By Mike Axes at Mike Axes. A 9H ago 5 minutes read the best team in baseball now owns a 20-series lead in the best-of-5 NLDS. Saturday night at Dodger Stadium, the Los Angeles Dodgers came from behind to beat the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 2 of the NLDS LAD 8, RE5. Los Angeles is now on the brink of advancing to the NLCS for the second successive season and the fifth time in the past 10 seasons. The series will resume Monday night with Game 3 at Chase Field in Phoenix. Here are 8 things to know about Game 2. Goldschmidt went deep again. Game 2 was the career postseason game number 7 for Paul Goldschmidt, and in the first inning, he hit career postseason home run number 4. His 2-run shot against Rich Hill was a nod out and need that fast start. Goldie's got you. Crush at pic.twitter.com Kef325JBO, MLB at MLB October 8, 2017. Goldschmidt hit a first-inning home run in the NL Wild Card game on Wednesday. Remember, America's first baseman has not gotten many chances to swing the bat in October in his career, but when he does, he has really made it count. 4 homers in 7 postseason games is mighty impressive. Ray really labored in the NL Wild Card game on Wednesday. The D-backs used starter Robbie Ray in relief, and he threw 34 pitches in 13 innings. Both he and the team equated it to a side session, roughly the same amount of throwing a pitcher usually does between starts. Because of that, the D-backs started Ray in Game 2 of the NLDS 3 days later, and he showed didn't seem to be at his best. His fastball velocity was fine, believe it or not. It seemed like it was down during the game, but the radar gun disagrees. Regular season 94.2 miles per hour average, NLDS Game 2 94.6 miles per hour average. The big issue was command, or lack thereof. Ray did walk 71 batters in 162 innings during the regular season, so he's not known for fine control, but it was especially bad Saturday night. Ray faced 20 batters in Game 2, walking 4 and hitting another. Furthermore, Ray threw 3 wild pitches. It has been a while since someone did that in the postseason. Robbie Ray is the first pitcher with 3 WPs in a playoff game since Giovanni Gallardo in 2011. He's the 6th in recorded history to do so. AJ Cassavell at Cassavell October 8, 2017. Ray was masterful against the Dodgers during the regular season. He had a 2.27 ERA with 53 strikeouts in 31-23 innings against Los Angeles in 5 regular season starts, but we didn't see that guy Saturday night. His final pitching line: 4.13 IP, 4H, 4R, 4R, 4BB, 6K on 88 pitches. Ray had to work hard right from his first pitch. The Dodgers broke it open in the 5th thanks to Goldschmidt's home run. The D-backs took an early 20 lead in Game 2, but the Dodgers chipped away and eventually took a 32 lead into the 5th inning. Los Angeles scored their first run on a groundout, their second run on a wild pitch, and their third run on an infield single. Not exactly the most exciting run-scoring plays. The Dodgers finally broke the game open in the 5th, after Ray exited and rookie reliever Jimmy Sherfy came out of the bullpen. The inning was a bit of a mess for the D-backs. Let's recap. Justin Turner hit by a pitch. Cody Bellinger grounds into a fielder's choice. Turner out at second. Curtis Granderson singles to right. Bellinger went to third, and Granderson went to second on J.D. Martinez's throw to third. Logan Forsythe lines a 2-strike single to left to score Bellinger for a 42 lead. Forsythe then stole second. Austin Barnes hooks a 2-strike double to left to score Granderson and Forsythe for a 62 lead. Yasiel Puig lines a 2-strike single to left to score Barnes. Puig was then caught stealing second. Kenta Maeda pops up for the third out. 3 consecutive 2-strike hits turned a 32 game into a 72 game. The Dodgers took advantage of Arizona's 2 major weaknesses that inning: middle relief and outfield defense. Sherfy and Jorge De La Rosa couldn't stop the bleeding, and Martinez made an ill-advised throw to third on Granderson's single, allowing Granderson to advance to second. By the way, the 678 hitters in the Dodgers lineup: Forsythe, Barnes, Puig, they went a combined 8 for 12 with a walk and 5 RBI in Game 2. The 12,345 hitters went a combined 4 for 21, including 3 strikeouts for Corey Seager and 4 strikeouts for Bellinger. Morrow finally allowed a home run. Game 2 became interesting in a hurry in the 7th inning, when Jake Lamb and Ketel Marte started the frame with singles against Tony Watson. Brandon Drury sent Brandon Morrow first pitch over the left field wall for a 3-run home run. Just like that, a 72 game became a 75 game. Believe it or not, that was the first home run Morrow allowed all season. Yes, he did spend some time in Tripoli early in the year, but he also threw a healthy 43-23 innings with the Dodgers. Only 3 pitchers managed to throw at least 40 innings in a season with 0 homers allowed from 201,216. Wade Davis twice, Kelvin Herrera, and Brandon League Puig bat flipped a single. There are 2 types of baseball fans in this world: people who love Yasiel Puig and people who can't stand Yasiel Puig. If you love him, you enjoyed his 4th-inning bat flip on a flare single to center that did not score a run. If you can't stand him, you probably thought the bat flip was silly. Either way, I'm going to show it to you. If nothing else, you can't say that man doesn't have fun playing baseball. Puig went 3 for 4 with 2 RBI in Game 2. Jansen picked up another multi-inning save for the 4th time in 9 postseason appearances dating back to 2015. Dodgers closer Kenley Jansen recorded a save of 4 or more outs. He recorded 5 outs Saturday, to be exact. Jansen has 4 multi-inning saves the past 3 postseasons. Cleveland Indians closer Cody Allen is the only other pitcher who can make that claim, plus he has made 3 other appearances longer than 1 inning. He has established himself as one of the top postseason closers in baseball these past few seasons. There's no doubt about it. Hill was pumping the crowd up. Hill started Game 2 for the Dodgers and was so-so. He allowed 2 runs on 3 hits and 3 walks in 4 innings, striking out 4. The D-backs forced him to throw 78 pitches in those 4 innings. Once Hill exited the game, he took his cheerleader job seriously in the dugout now that he's going the extra mile. The Dodgers have history on their side. In addition to being the best team in baseball during the regular season, the Dodgers have put themselves in a great position to advance to the NLDS. Teams that win the first 2 games of a best-of-5 series at home have gone on to win the series nearly 90% of the time. Alias home teams that win the first 2 games of a best-of-5 postseason series go on to win the series 86.4% of the time. 386. Buster Only at Buster. ESPN October 7, 2017. Teams that take a 20 LDS lead regardless of venue have gone on to win the series 49 of 56 times. The last team to come back from an 0-2 deficit to win the LDS is the 2015 Toronto Blue Jays, who came back against the Texas Rangers when Jose Bautista bat flipped his way into postseason immortality. The D-backs will now try to do something that has been done only 7 times in the past 22 seasons.